Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. North here, but you can call me Jacob. In today's Destiny 2 build video, I got for you a really nice build that is going to combine all of the buffs pretty much in one with this build, and that you are going to have Volatile, Jolt, Amplified, Unraveled, Woven, Melt, and Radiant all in one with this Prismatic Hunter build. All you need is Mothkeeper's Wraps. It's a really good exotic that pairs with Prismatic fairly well. Your grenade becomes a cage of loyal moths that release on impact and fly toward the nearest target or ally. If they reach a target, they detonate in a blinding explosion. If they reach an ally, the moths grant your ally a void overshield that also gives you a void overshield, which is really nice. The stat line you want to pick here is 100 resil and 100 recover or 100 discipline. Sadly, I do not have the good armor or the best armor for my hunter, so I am sticking at 60 resil. But I'm going to be hunting for that 100 resil, 100 discipline, and the weapon loadout that I'm using is the claws of wolf, the propulsive brace, the stabilizing, and two-tail fox for more jolt. So it's going to be really nice. And if you want to quit hearing me yap, make sure you go to the timestamp, and if you want to watch the gameplay aspects, abilities, and all that, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe if you're new. So let's get up into the gameplay loop, and I'll show you how this build works. Let's get right into it. Alright, we are back with a expert lost sector here. Let's get up in here and let's showcase this build and why I feel like it's really fun, really good for high-end content. Pretty sure there was a Mothkeeper wrap build, but this was a prismatic one, so. And the grenade does jolt, which is super nice. Let's hit him. Let's do a little finisher on him, shall we? Alright, now let's continue with the puzzle. Alright, now let's head down this way, down the little rabbit hole. Pretty sure there should be a champion here. Make sure everything's reloaded. Alright, everything is reloaded. Alright, if you have not, make sure you guys go farm for this Claws of the Wolf with the stabilizing rounds and repulsor brace. It is really nice. Let's hit that. Oh, I gotta reload actually. Just in time to stun him. That hurts. Not having 100 resil does hurt. Ooh, that jolt. The jolt is nice. And we're jolting with the two-tail. Keep that in mind as well. Oh, hello there. Just, let me just roll on little Timmy right there. Alright, let's move on up the stairway. I was not reloaded. That is not fun. I gotta always remember to reload my two-tail. Not reloaded on my pulls. I'm throwing. Alright, let's go. He's not stunned because I'm throwing. Oh, he is stunned. I'm throwing. Alright, let's kill him. Just constant overshield, woven melt, just all that good stuff, Just throw it there. I didn't reload that. That's totally fine though. He's gonna be jolted. You hurt there, buddy. Alright, let's reload again because why not? There we go. He's dead. Champion is dead. Let's move on up now. So this build is really fun. I really like it a lot. Just overshields galore. I don't know. I think I like Claws of the Wolf more than I do Graviton. Not even gonna front. Let's kill that Shrieker because it's gonna be very annoying to deal with. Now we open up the little high portal. Alright, just so we can get our moth back. We're not gonna spam too much of the combination blow. Let's hit him with the super. Come on out now. Let's do this. Slow them. Destroy these knights. Let's get the ass jolted here. Beautiful. Now we got more OV. Get some even more overshield. I love this. This build is so nice. Alright. Boss should be coming out soon. Just hit that right there. Some of these ads out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Throw a little moth there. Another one. And we'll get another overshield here. Slide up in here, get some woven mel. Almost got booped off there. Hello there, Mr. Boss. Look at my clone. Alrighty. Go out there. Oh. There's a lot going on right here. We'll get amplified real fast. We just hit him with that. Why not? Reload my two-tail. Put that up for some more radiance. Let's do a few of these out there. Now let's hit him. Let's hit him with the super. All right, let's go. So that is the build. That is the build. That is the gameplay. So make sure y'all hit that like and comment down below. Let's get into the aspects and the abilities and my armor mods and the artifact mods that are going to make this build just insane. So let's get up into that and I will explain that for you guys here. Alright, now that I showed y'all some gameplay, let's get up into the abilities and the aspects that I am rocking. I am going with Silk Strike so I can have woven mel on demand, and I'm also going with Gambler's Dodge here for my melee and combination blow. I'm not going to be spamming the combination blow. And the grenade, honestly, I don't think it really matters. I think the moths have their own cooldown in itself, so that really does not matter what you put there. So combination blow, we're going to be using Winter Shroud, and we're going to be using Threaded Spectre. We're going to have 2 darkness debuffs. I will be going over that, why that's important, because I'm going to be listing the fragments here. Let's get into the fragments just so I can show you why these synchronize together. Alright, so before I go over the fragments, obviously you're going to have the Hellfire Spike. It's going to be scorching, igniting, you know, it's going to be slowing and freezing your target. So that's the prismatic grenade that you're going to get. So the fragments, first off, we want to go with Facet of Bravery. Defeating targets with grenade final blows grants volatile rounds to your void weapons. That's going to be going into my Claws of the Wolf. So when I throw a moth out there and I get the kill, it's going to be giving me volatile rounds. And defeating targets with power melee final blows grants unraveling rounds. So that goes in with Fall. It's going to go hand in hand. You know, when I get a combination blow kill, I'm going to be getting unraveling and you're going to have volatile. Also, you're going to be having repulsor brace and destabilizing rounds on that Claws of the Wolf. It is going to be absolutely nutty. It's going to be crazy. And then for the second fragment, I'm going to be going with Facet of Dominance. Your void grenades weaken targets and your arc grenades jolt targets. So your moths are going to be jolting as well as blinding, and it's just going to be absolute chaos. And don't forget that overshield that you're going to get from the moths too, and from your void weapon. And for my third fragment, your arc ability is going to deal more damage inflicted with darkness debuffs. This is going to go, once again, hand in hand with my darkness debuffs that I'm going to have here with my slow from the dodge and the Threaded Spectre. So you just, you know, you hit them with the dodge and then you throw the nade and it's just going to even do more damage. And Facet of Balance, when I'm getting rapidly defeating targets with light damage, grants melee energy, and when I get kills with darkness damage, it's going to give me more grenade energy for my moths. And Facet of Purpose, when I pick up an orb of light, I'm going to be getting woven mel because I'm using my strand super here. So, and you're going to be creating a lot of orbs with this build. I'm going to be going over the armor mods, why you're going to be even making more orbs, so it's going to be really nice. And last but not least, we're going to be going Facet of Protection here. You're going to be getting less damage to you, which is super nice. And you're going to have 100 rezo. In the gameplay, I didn't even have 100 rezo, and I was tanking. So with the 100 rezo and this, you're going to be alive a lot, and you're not going to really be dying with all the OVs you're going to be getting in the buff. So really nice. All right, let's go over the armor mods here. and then we'll be going over the artifacts. All right, now let's go over one of the most important parts of this build is the armor mods. I am using Ashes to Assets here for more super energy. You can honestly use double of these, but I want to use the siphons for my call, so when I'm spamming it I can get even more orbs of light. So that's honestly up to you, but this is what I'm using. And for my gauntlets, I'm using double firepower, so when I get moth kills it drops orbs of power. And obviously the chest piece is just whatever you want to run for the activity. And for my leg piece, I'm using recuperation for a little bit of health buff on the orb pickup. And I'm using innervation, reduces grenade cooldown each time you pick up an orb of power. And I'm using void weapon surge for my claws of the wolf. And for my hunter cloak, I am using double bomber and powerful attraction. The double bomber, so when I get a shade step, it's gonna give me more grenade energy, and then I'll pick up more orbs of light here, so that'll consume that, and I'll be giving the innervation, you know, and I'll be getting all the buffs from the orbs, from radiant orbs and whatnot. So let's get into the artifact mod and talk about that. All right, let's go over the artifact perks that we want here that are gonna make this build really, really nice. We're gonna go with overcharged armory, so this is gonna go with the call, so it's gonna be really, really nice. And we're gonna go with winning hand as well. This goes with your call for this build. Is gonna make it even better. And we're going with elemental siphon. We're in rapid final blows with the kinetic weapon or a weapon matching your super creates an elemental pickup. So we're going to be using, once again, this goes hand in hand with your sidearm, the call. You're going to be getting tangles there, and then threaded blast. You're going to be getting mini war mine nukes. I'm not sure if any of you guys remember that if you're OG player, but that's what this does. Super nice. And radiant orbs. When you slide over an orb or you pick up an orb, it gives you radiant. And then galvanic armor. When I'm amplified, I will have less damage dealt to me. So we're going to be even more resist. And while you have woven mail, which we're going to be using here, my melee is going to be recharging faster. And when I'm amplified, I'll be getting my grenades even faster and radiant. So this goes hand in hand with the nades. I'll be getting amplified and I'll have radiant, so I'll be getting my nades even faster. And transference is the last mod you want here. You gain increased grenade and melee damage while transcendent. Weapon final blows while transcendent. Refund light and dark energy after transcendence ends. So those are the artifact mods that you want for this build. It's going to be really, really nice. It's going to make this build even better. All right, now that I showed y'all how really strong this Mothkeeper wrap build is, I appreciate everyone who watches the videos and who likes. And make sure you comment down below. I'm going to be getting the dim links for every single one of my build videos that I honestly just kind of... I'm very forgetful, so that's on me. But no worries, I'm going to be going in all of my videos and posting them down in the comment section for you guys. And I'll remember to post it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed and enjoyed listening to me yap. So I hope to catch y'all on the next video, hopefully. Peace.